Hello, fellow Econauts, and welcome back to our show. I'm here with my brother Ben, the Rocketman. Hey, Ben, how are you?
Hey Simon, hey fellow Econauts, how's it going? Today we are unfolding the deployment of satellites.
Last week we talked about satellites, and today we are taking a look at the challenges, how we get them into orbit. Ben, maybe you can let us know what are the challenges?
The most two obvious ones are weight and volume.
Let's talk about weight first. How can we tackle that challenge?
There's two ends to this. Obviously, the first one is you can build stronger rockets, or like a spin launch, you can have different ways, or some people are still looking into a space elevator. So there are different ways how you can deliver weight into orbit. Currently, the rockets are, in my personal opinion, the most favorable way. And for that, we have to develop more medium to super heavy rocket launch vehicles and also launch facilities. And then on the other side is reducing the weight. So there's research and development going on for new materials to make structures lighter while still having the same resistance of radiation and mechanical properties.
The second challenge you mentioned was volume, and I think that's a biggie. What kind of solutions does engineers looking into right now?
One thing was similar to weight, really, when you develop new materials that have the same structural integrity, like thicker materials, for example, you can automatically go smaller. And then obviously we develop more and more and smaller microchips that use less energy while still have the same output. But of course, at some point you can't get really smaller.
What about those parts that you cannot make smaller, like solar panels, for example? How can we reduce those?
That's a very good question, especially the solar panels. I mean, you need a certain size over a certain area to capture the energy of the sun to power your satellite. So you can't just build a smaller solar panel. So therefore, as you said, that's a big challenge. What you can do there is to have clever mechanisms to, for example, fold everything up into a small package and then unfold it when you deploy it in orbit, like would blow up a balloon, or like you would use origami, where you fold everything up in a small parcel and then suddenly you have a big figure, like in our case, a satellite with big solar sails or solar panels.
Very interesting. Sometimes by looking into the past, we find solution for the future. If you like this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
And I recommend to deploy and make this mechanism to push that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episode anymore.
And I hope I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.
See ya.